Rich out in Kapolei before the break. Good morning, Rich. Aloha Friday to you.
Good morning, Rick. Aloha. I'm calling to talk about the lack of, enthusiasm, advertising, or whatnot from the Republican Party for this upcoming election. You know, there's lots of fodder and information that can be used to basically, support the causes of change. Mm-hmm. But we don't hear anything. You only hear one commercial that's making news, which is from Marissa Kearns, but there's silence everywhere else. However, if you talk to regular people out here in the community, there's a lot of support for change, but it doesn't seem like the party that's, providing opposition, they're not out there communicating or establishing a rapport with the people that are supposed to support them. There's just none. I don't see it. Okay. But I am a conservative, and everyone around me have conservative values. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking for change. I'm tired of paying high taxes. Cost of living is crazy, but I'm tired of complaining. I'm tired of people complaining, but we don't have a way to drum up support, because you know what? If we get the word out there and get people to vote, I think the changes will happen. But there's just
that message inspired by the leadership of the party should be put out into the community. I don't hear it. I do this for a living. I don't hear anything. When's the last time you heard an ad by Andrea Topola, who is the standard bearer for this party? She is the titular head of this party from a visibility, recognition, etc. standpoint. Everything should be in her corner right now as much as possible. It's leadership, my brother. It's leadership with a precise, specific message that can resonate with those who may not agree with you because you got an R next to your name. You got to get over that barrier, and you've got to do it relentlessly. But this piecemeal here and there, this and the other, saying, oh, we're incrementally this and the other, it does not inspire. And that's what the biggest missing component is with the Republican Party.
Amen. Amen. And you know what? You articulated my point exactly. And this is the reason for my phone call, is because you don't see it out there. It's very frustrating because you talk to the people in the community. They want change. They're itching for change. However, there is no voice out there. There's a representation. However, there is no voice, as you pointed out. And that's a very frustrating part about it from a person that, would like to see change. What can we do? Mm-hmm. I wish people would just stand up and fight. Marissa Kern doesn't articulate her position very eloquently, but gosh darn it, she puts up a fight. And you know what? For that, I give her points, because I'm going to vote for her, even though I don't know much about her, just because she's willing to fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do. And the reason why is she's the tallest nail is because she is the only one that is stating direct, absolute opposition to the status quo. People may not like the way she delivers it. They may not like the language that is used. I do know my password, and it's defeat David Ige. That's a pretty good line. But that's what you got to do. So I give her a lot of credit for that. But where's the gubernatorial candidate? Now, I'm not calling Andrea out, but I hope she and her people are listening to your call, not my comments, your call, Rich, because you are a representation of people that do desire that change. My friend, before we go, I want everybody to remind themselves, Hawaii, Honolulu, we are a conservative community. We have conservatism through our veins. If we are going to define ourselves. So why can we not have coalescence amongst all of us in a singular voice that can rise up and defeat all of the ridiculousness that we contend with every single day? Amazing.
Absolutely.
Listen, my brother, we got to roll, but I thank you so much for your call, because I think you're speaking for so many, no doubt.
Aloha.
Aloha. That's Rich out in Kapolei.